Hi everyone. I wanted you to have something to reference whenever you're working this problem. I know that it's a little bit nerve-wracking to have the X part of the problem different than just solving for X outside of the figure, okay? This is not the exact test question, so please make sure that you are using this for a reference and not copying this because your answer will be wrong. Okay, these are two secant segments because they intersect the circle two times, or this segment goes in and then it has to go out, okay? Which is different than a tangent. Remember, tangent never goes into the circle. So here's the formula right here for two secant segments, okay? And you have two line segments, or two lines here, and so it is whole, like the whole line of one, or the whole length of one of them times just the outside, and equal to the whole of the other line times the outside. So let's kind of label these so we can have something to go off of, okay? So we're going to use the whole line here. Now, they give us two pieces. We have to put them together. So together, 5 plus 7, this is going to have a length of 12, okay? Now, on the top portion, the blue there, that looks a little funky because we can't just add. It's not as easy, right? But this is going to be 6 plus x, okay? Now that we have them labeled, we can have a good idea to just what we're going to plug into the formula, okay? So let's start with the pink first, and we're going to do the whole pink line, which is 12, times the outside portion, which is the 5. So it'll just be 12 times 5 over there. Okay, then we've got the blue, the whole, which is the 6 plus x, times, and we're going to put that in its own parentheses to kind of keep it together, times the outside portion, which is the 6 right here. Okay, over here on the left, we can easily just do 12 times 5, which is 60. But then over here on the right, we have to distribute the 6 through our parentheses. So we have 6 times 6, which is 36, plus 6x. Okay, we need to combine our like terms, right? So we want that x to be isolated and by itself. So that 36, you get over there with your like term, with your 60, okay? So if it's a positive 36, we're going to say minus 36. And those are eliminated. Then we have 60 minus 36, and that gets us 24. You hear me reaching for my calculator just to make sure that I'm not making an error here. And then we're going to bring that 6x down. Okay, again, trying to isolate that x. So we're going to get x by itself. So we're going to divide by 6 to cancel it out. And what you do to one side, you got to do to the other. So x is equal to 4. So the length, now this question here wants us to find the length of GJ. Now be careful though, because the part 2 question, I don't remember, I don't exactly remember. I don't know if it wants you to just solve for X or if it wants you to solve for a full piece. But be careful here, because what we've done is we have solved for this GH, which is 4. Okay, so if on the part 2 test, if they want you to just solve for that part, then okay, great, it's right here. But our problem wants us to solve for GJ, and GJ goes from one end to the other, right? So we have to, it's the whole piece. So GJ is equal to 6 plus 4, which is 10. Okay, again, please be careful, because on the part 2 test, it might ask you to stop right here, or it might ask you to solve for the full length, okay? Okay, like always, reach out if you guys have any questions or need any help.